Hey everybody, Kyle and Sarah with Hughes Realty. Today we're going to talk about discount brokers versus a traditional agent and what's the difference, where's the value, and talk about all those details.
That's right, and we're also going to talk about why you should be avoiding discount brokers and limited service agreements. So to break it down for you first, a discount broker and a limited service agent, what that essentially is that's a licensed realtor, a licensed brokerage, but they're working at an extremely reduced commission. So what this means to you as the client is you may be paying less, but the service you're receiving is
non-existent.
It's much, much, much less. Essentially, they're just taking and they're putting your property in the MLS and they're saying, okay, we did our job, give us a couple $1,000s, now you handle the rest.
The thing with that too is you get absolutely zero service. So you think about one of the biggest sales that you probably are making in your entire life, why would you handle that yourself? And if you do it yourself to save price and money initially, or at least you think so, you're going through so much stress because you're trying to learn everything. Hey, do I know how to do this? Am I doing this right? We have a strategy going into it. Not only do we know the market inside and out to where we can perfectly position your property, so you're probably making a huge pricing mistake. You're in the hole now versus paying commission easily.
Recently, in one of the neighborhoods that we work and do a ton of business, I saw a listing pop up and it was with a limited service agent. Now, this property, I knew the floor plan. Like I said, I know that neighborhood inside and out, and I could see so many issues wrong with the listing, and it's been weeks and it's still sitting there, which is unusual because most properties in that neighborhood are flying off the shelves. So I looked at it and the photos were cell phone photos, very dark, very unappealing. There was no description about the property. And in the remarks, the agent remarks, all it says was, please call the owners directly. So the agent was hands off, they're not dealing with it. Yep. So that property, they may have paid that agent maybe like $1,000, $2,000, couple $1,000s just to list it. Whereas I know that if they would have paid us just a little bit more, we would have been able to get that one not only sold already, but we would likely get them more than they're asking for.
The one thing I've really learned is value versus price.
Yes.
And I'm not just talking on customer service. I know everybody knows that the customer service is going to be a lot better for somebody that's full service. So, especially with Hughes Realty, read some of our reviews.
5-star.
Yeah, we give everything to our clients, make sure the whole process is seamless as possible for that. But on a monetary amount too, there's so many tricks and experiences that we've been through that lets us help you position yourself best. So really it's defining value versus price. Without a doubt, there's more value working with good agents that are gonna price your property correctly to help negotiate repairs. How about calling the lender so you don't have any issues throughout that process? We know the questions to ask, because guess what? How costly would that be if the sale fell through?
Well, with any profession, if you think about a dentist, do you want to go to a good dentist or do you want a discount dentist? Yeah, same with doctors. A lawyer, do you want to go to a lawyer that works at a very cheap rate but doesn't give you all the service, or do you want the best lawyer? You know what I mean? So it's those decisions that you need to be making. Even though the market is hot, that does not mean your house is going to sell for top dollar. I gave you that example of the one that should have sold, and it should have sold for more, and it's just sitting there.
Yeah. We love giving great deals and giving exceptional service. So if you guys have an interest in listing, buying, selling, whatever, you need to call us.